I feel like people, including me, of course, we all are treating choice as if it was something extremely important. And of course, choosing makes you feel bad in general because when you go with an option A, it means that you are not going with the option B, which probably will hurt because nobody likes losing things. And you have to leave one of options, or maybe if you have three, you'll leave two behind. You're going to say no to something to choose something another. And I think people struggle a lot on this point because you want to come up with the best option for you, so you'll have more advantages than disadvantages, and you just like strategize it too much, you rationalize it too much, like all those choices. And it, as for me, as for my experience, like it has almost become some like certain nonsense when you're thinking like 5 minutes before choosing a drink in the supermarket. Like, come on, it's not that important. You're going to go there probably in like a couple of days, and you'll have a possibility to choose again, to go with something different if you'd like to, or it's not that serious. And I feel like we're so used to treating all those choosing things seriously. Like, I agree that there is some things which are which you probably have to think about for a little longer, like going to university, something career focused, or like whatever, just something. There are things that you have to be more serious with. But even though there are so many things we're just draining our brain with, which are absolutely non-important, like thinking which twigs would you take, the right one or the left one. I mean, cool that you're able to think, that you're able to somehow analyze it, but do you really think it is that important? And I feel like we're draining our brains. We're just losing our energy and nerves over that too much. Like, it's not that serious. I feel like it is such a good experience. It has been, for me at least, treating things playfully and treating like choices playfully in general. Because of course you'll feel bad after choosing, even though you know that's the right option, or it feels right, or you want an option B more than you want an option A, and you still feel wrong and bad because you have to leave the option A behind. And it's alright. It's really natural. I think it's really human to be upset about losing things, or losing some possibilities you haven't even planned to, make real. It's it will happens, and I think we all have to admit that there is no such a thing as a right option, or it is, it's the thing you choose. And maybe in math you can say that 2 plus 2 is 4, but I think generally in life you cannot say that for this a certain situation there is only one right choice, or there is this way is right and this way is wrong. I think for different people in different environments, in different situations, in different like moods, whatever, just it has to be different things. And the option you choose is the right one, obviously, because it's something you crave. Like, you when you're hungry and you think of like, I really want to eat some, I don't know, apple, I don't really, and you have this thing that you really want to eat, your brain probably need those vitamins. Your brain, if you think of an apple, you probably some glucose that your body's craving. And I think it's similar way where how your brain works. And if some option for some reason maybe you cannot rationalize it enough, but still you feel like this option is just better, probably your body, your brain, your subconscious knows that this one will be better for you. So don't try to rationalize it too much. Don't try to think about it over and over again. Oh, I should probably write this, list of advantages and disadvantages, and I probably should, compare everything. No, just if it feels right, go with it. Of course, you know you will not experience the second option, but if you feel like this one is right, here you go. And this paradox that there's no such a thing as the right option in general. So whatever you choose is right. And the only bad thing or the wrong thing I can really think about is like being stuck in this position when you cannot choose, and you like just constantly draining yourself, your energy, your brain. You're just struggling with it, and this is the position you don't really want to find yourself in. Like, it's the worst thing that could happen to you, when you cannot choose, and you just stay in there for weeks, for a month, when you're just you're struggling, you're thinking about it, drains you, it takes your energy, you just feel bad all the time because of this thing that lives in your conscious or subconscious brain. It's the thing that probably is not the right option, but either one you go with in the end, A, B, or C, or whatever, alphabet Z, it will be the right thing.